hello, and we could just talk amongst ourselves. Tess, you are still a wop.
I know. I'm
Anyway,
staying up WAP.
you're gonna say wop? Okay. Hello! Ink has an announcement.
Okay, I guess I'll be the one going first this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to tonight's session, a bit of a postscript to Arc 4 of Chaos Loosely Around the Golden Vault. Um, because, frankly, you guys managed to get through the entirety of that one with no combat encounters, and that just feels wrong on some level. However, there's actually going to be something interesting coming in a few days, you see. Um, I have for quite a while been working with a independent trans femme author, Talia Belzer, content related to her Wonders of Mundus setting. As part of a birthday stream this Saturday, Talia is going to be GMing for me and several others in the original opening of the Wonders of Mundus, formerly called Isekai Online, Reborn on the Shores of Awakening. I will be taking the role of resident Neon Binary rogue, Sekhmet Clan. I'm going to drop the I'm going to drop the promo into the chat
Mm-hmm.
and would love to see people join us there. Join us to witness the mayhem.
I will pin that for now.
My tail go
Uh,
now big tail mode. Sekhmet has small tail. Because they are capped. That's enough out of me to open this up, though, and I seem to recall there being another couple announcements while we wait for our remaining players to filter in.
Oh, yes. So I have already put this in the relevant places, but there was a company, an indie dev company that was reaching out to streamers of all sizes to potentially play their demo on stream. It is a horror romance visual novel called Bad Summer. It is voiced. It has beautiful artwork and some pretty good music from what I've heard so far. It's only about an hour's worth of demo, unless you go in and do a few other things. So it's probably going to be a short stream, but I'll be playing that on the 26th at 6 p.m., which is a Wednesday, to give them some promotion and yeah, hopefully have a good time. They should be. They did say that they were going to be trying to watch, so I'm pretty excited for it and excited to be helping out small indie dev companies because God, do we need them now? Oh, and as things are going, because there's so many things going on with fucking AI bullshit, they made a point to do a post where they said, as a tiny indie dev team with big dreams and not much money to our names, we still worked with more than 15 plus talented VAs and hired all via casting calls. It has been such a wonderful journey and worth every penny spent. These multi-billion-dollar billionaire companies have no excuse. Hire humans, please and thank you.
Alrighty.
And I don't know if Leia wants to talk about her new thing when she's back. Okay. She got a new job. Tell her congratulations anyway.
Indeed.
That's because she deserves it.
Exactly. That's exactly my thought. She's so excited.
I was away getting food,
Mm-hmm.
but thank you.
Congratulations! Sorry, what?
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed.
I really hope it works out. I really,
Yes.
really do because God, I need a new job and I want to be this place seems to tick all my boxes for what I want in an ideal job. So,
yay!
Well, we await a. We await the remaining 2 seats of our little stack.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go ahead
Oh
and.
wait, where's Jay? Oh, Jay is here. He's just not talking. Maybe? Did he go AFK? He might have gone AFK.
no idea.
He is also still in BWAP mode.
He is still in WAP mode,
It's
yes.
fine. Well, he tends to be in BWAP mode.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have a Clayton avatar. Words.
Yeah, I just chose to stay in BWAP.
Oh dear. Okay, thank you for letting us know, Jay, that there's mic problems. Oh boy. There is some curse happening.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm starting to think we've become a little bit cursed in this channel.
Test, test, test.
No.
Hi.
Honk, honk, honk.
There be a J.
Okay, so now we can hear me.
Yes.
I've been talking this whole time.
No.
Ah, the true experience. How I bloody hate it.
Basically.
I'm gonna go get my food. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
I didn't make enough rice, but honestly, I think between the chicken and pot stickers, we're good.
Yep.
And I'm close playing FF14 doing gates while you wait for others to show up. And I'd just like to welcome everyone to my new sitcom, It's Always Raining in Gridania.
I'd watch it.
I mean, that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
It's always sunny in Janthier. It's real nice.
Yes, but
the music in Janthier is phenomenal.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It ticks all of my I love me some Irish music boxes.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's got a good score. It's got a really good score. Oh, there's a rainbow!
You say it as it's always sunny in Janthier, and I'm sorry, the theme enters my head. I've never even watched the damn show.
Oh, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. I use memes. I use the meme from that in my videos very often, and I've never watched it either, so.
It's a very trash fire of a show, and I love it.
I'm glad. Hey, Danny DeVito's in it. I'm already a fan.
Yeah, he's so pretty. I also got the new outfit.
Okay. Oh.
Rainbow. On my Moffy. Oh, go that way.
Right. Holland is valedictorian. I have to have him practice. He's my little smarty pants.
Who is?
Holland.
Oh, Holland. Yeah, the other two are still babies.
The other two are babies. No, Holland is a lot older than his siblings because I wasn't expecting them.
Yes, the siblings were not supposed to exist.
I mean, I'm sure he's very happy to have his siblings. He loves his siblings.
He just wasn't expecting Robo siblings.
They were just not expected. They were not expected at all. Helena is just dancing. She's gonna grow up exactly like her mother. She's gonna look exactly like her.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
None of them are gonna look like Dad.
Nope.
Also, I'm redeeming in Rin stream, but I want everyone.
Pet their kitties.
Yes.
I don't know where my kitty is. Tavi!
I appreciate the
Tabitha!
sentiment.
There's a fluffer right here.
Tabitha!
I can only make
I've
that
pet
joke
the Mimi.
before we start the actual scenario.
Did we level? Did we level?
Oh, Crest
You
is
are nope. You are still level 4 at this time.
Hmm.
After this encounter, you will reach level 5.
Springers!
But yeah,
Hello, Springy Wingies.
the post rehearsal trip to Tim Hortons. Talia has described it as. I'm looking forward to what noted food critic Mark Applier described as a whelming experience.
A whelming.
Thank you for the sub. Uh, Bliss Authority. No, little drow boy, don't go into the Mesobarazon.
The assignment is well and truly understood. Thank you, Talia.
Oh, Talia, I didn't realize that.
The aforementioned GM for the upcoming Saturday Chaos.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hello, Talia, welcome.
Hello,
Oh.
hello!
Let's see.
We're
If I
still
can
waiting
find...
on two of our peoples.
Yes.
Yep, I am going to say that I am incoming on. I think I'm going to start warming up now rather than wait too long here, just for the sake of keeping things. Okay, moving. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, I
We
don't
must
actually
bork
have.
at the end, listen the cactus, muchly. Bork, bork, bork.
Yes, indeed. But for now, let us establish the situation.
Oh, wow, bits.
Okay. Yeah. Prisoner 13, Arc 4, you recently attained something resembling success.
Yes.
Successfully, for lack of a better phrase, scamming the Prisoner 13 into giving you the copy of the key tattoos that will open the Vault of Clan Axebreaker. She seems to believe that the contents of that ledger were worth so much that giving up the vault was a fair exchange. As you have the tattoos, well, it's hard to say. She's probably going to be pissed eventually, but maybe that's not your problem. Unfortunately, there are some things that very much are. Eventually.
That is a problem
Even.
for late. That is a problem for future us who is not currently dealing with pirates.
Oh, yes, pirates!
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
I had suggested explosives.
there was a goddamn mind flayer in Raffles End, and the key word there is now was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And this mind flayer seemed to have interesting reactions to one of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And then Varn's had a Varn Axebreaker had a ship for you that you started taking it home. A ship that is now being chased by a much larger, much more dangerous looking ship.
We're not being chased. It's about to ram us.
Oh, that was what I established, wasn't it?
Was
Yeah.
Okay,
it about to
hang
ram
on.
us, or was it off in the distance? I can't recall.
Well, whatever it is, it's pirates.
It's probably
Yeah,
pirates.
It's probably not pirates.
let's just adjust the scene a little bit.
Oh my god.
So, yeah,
Fire. Oh my god.
that's your
Fire.
little ship up there.
We're so bound.
Oh, look at us. We're so cute.
We're so cooked.
Yeah, this is the situation you guys are in. Their intent is to their intent they are approaching at borderline ramming speed. Okay, I'm actually going to
Yeah.
slightly adjust the angle
Ram
of the ship to indicate that you are attempting to flee. And let's go and drag it back. It's your the crew has immediately declared intent to do evasive maneuvers
Uh-huh.
and are attempting to scooch away. So
And
this is the openings part of your planning. Keep in mind that there should be icebergs around, but I'm failing to find iceberg tokens to add to the map, and I'm getting driven up a bit of a wall. So thank you for your patience.
Oh, just throw lettuce in there. We'll know what you mean.
cabbages. Um, if I recall, I think the only thing I yelled when we saw the thing approach was Clayton bombs. Nope, I don't want to gather. I give me the goddamn work.
all right,
Sorry.
let's see.
I can't reach.
Rainbow. Purdy.
we.
Kitties need to stop eating cabbages.
The good news is larger ships are traditionally slower than smaller ships. The bad news is dwarves aren't exactly known for their seafaring prowess.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Only one with any brow in it in us. Me.
Someone yelled evasive maneuvers. Everybody else yelled bombs, Clayton. Bombs.
Mhm. So I hear y'all have some explosives. We should probably use them.
Uh,
I love that the Hippo Riders have a quest that is literally pick up a box and carry it 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. All right. Why would they give you something hard to do?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby.
Gotta get some popcorn. Mm.
quickly prepping a thing while I continue to wait. But yeah, basically, this is you guys have a bit of time to plan. You don't yet know how, but how big this problem's going to be.
Oh, there's
I
no
mean,
problem that explosives can't make bigger.
Is not wrong.
I mean, the ship is much larger than us, so I'm assuming it's a large problem right now.
We has a cactus.
Yes.
Yep.
Hola.
Let's see. Right, just 1 minute. So that brings us up. We now have our cactus, and I'm guessing our
Endless
endless.
just went to the bathroom.
Mm.
So
All right, so
soon.
all right, let's
How
then,
soon? Very soon. Sorry,
very
quote from a
soon.
movie.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Upload,
Launch.
browse, downloads. Oh, move to the right map layer. Yeah,
Ooh.
it looks terrible.
I was gonna say fancier than anything I ever put together.
Yeah,
MS
I
Paint
actually,
map.
I mean, yeah, but I also am displeased with the fact that the only method I could find to get an overhead icon usable as an iceberg was the plagiarism machine, so I'm actively annoyed about that. But like literally nothing on the Roll20 store resembling what was needed. Otherwise, I would have paid money for that to pay an actual artist.
Huh.
So, or at least multiple attempts to find something produced not what I'm seeking. So
I still think we should have gone for a nice iceberg salad.
Mitne has one question for Ari. What is the jug set on? Is it set on oil?
Oh my god, it's been so
You should set it on oil.
I don't think we even got around to using it last time. And it's been more
that
than
is
a
my
few days.
recollection.
So
Yeah, we stayed in the kitchen, so I don't.
And we had everything we needed. So I don't think it's been set on anything, so it can be set.
Okay, that's okay. You guys are already starting to get the ideas. This is why I kind of warned that I knew you could survive this encounter.
Oh, we can
Mitne
definitely survive this
would
encounter.
like it to be set to oil.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am.
Yeah, this is the full chaos that comes.
Unfortunately, I don't think singing anything is going to help other than inspiration.
No.
And I don't think
No.
I have a ranged weapon.
No, but I'm gonna say don't underestimate some of your spell options for potential
I was gonna
ways
say
to.
Vicious Mockery is ranged.
Vicious Mockery is ranged, yeah.
Yo mama jokes. From a distance. And I have that. I have a deck of cards that I can pull something else if nothing comes to mind.
Look, I'm just saying, you can also play the theme from Curse of Monkey Island.
The curse of Monkey Island has finally caught up to you. Oh wait, that was from old promos for the 5th Monkey Island game.
You can make them try to rhyme with something with orange.
Oh.
Bing bong.
Ding dong.
All right.
So many dishes. One.
Someone here ordered pirates, possibly while young and stupid. Ari, I'm looking in your direction.
I can't whistle.
Imagine he's whistling innocently.
Yes.
I mean, they can't see us. We're in a tiny boat in front of them.
Ari, will it make you feel better to know that in a different timeline, you and Zeph have a kid?
That's not really relevant right now.
If you want it to be relevant, we need to survive.
It was an oopsie baby, but I like the oopsie baby, so.
So, reminding the situation. Good news. You have the keys to open the Clan Axebreaker vault, and you did so without giving a criminal organization access to a whole lot of ledger information.
Yay.
Or at least very little of it is the real info.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news. That's a pirate ship.
Yeah.
It is
Start
one
playing
that is
some Tasha
approaching you
music.
with intent to ram. And the symbol on it is a rather notorious one from 20 to 30 years ago. The Black Dagger symbol, associated first with a pirate group 20 some odd years ago, and more recently in the early 1480s with a bandit group of the same name.
Leia has left roll 20.
Have I?
Yeah.
Apparently,
By your icon not being
Your
here, at least.
connection to the server has been interrupted. Oh no.
There
Okay.
we are.
So, with that said, your little sloop is not going to be able to outpace this pirate ship, especially not, or at least not for very long. The ship is coming in for ramming, and a
Alright.
voice shouts out from it. You're lot best to surrender your booty now, or suffer.
What booty?
Grim
I'm
fate
gonna literally look at
indeed.
Clayton and I'm like going, the bombs.
Mitney has breath
Alright.
weapon attacks and would like to use them on the boat.
With that said, I focus ping. Set your
Yes.
positions on the ship, and let's open the initiative chart. You do not
Alright.
see any crew on this ship yet. It is like it is being piloted
doesn't
by
matter.
nothing.
We're gonna blow it up.
We sure are.
Correct. Whether we see people on it or not,
Does
we're
it
going to
look-
cause problems for it.
does it look
We are
forward?
going to
Good.
cause problems.
Uh-huh.
Mitney
If
is
these are
incredibly ready to cause
Uh-huh.
problems.
If it's a ghost
Like,
ship,
we just did a whole
we're
mission
just
without
gonna
getting
make
into
it.
any fights.
I'm assuming you put the initiative tracker up because you wanted us to roll.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
Um,
Ari, it's a little early to be jumping ship.
Alright,
So does this mean it's fitting that I clicked How to Train Your Dragon playlist?
Maybe a little.
that's having not watched much of How to Train Your Dragon, all I can think of is Cass Van Der Paul. The Cass Van Der Paul parodies.
They're very cute.
Ah, yes.
It's a great
The important
parody.
part is I could put Limsa Lamensa's theme in the How to Train Your Dragon playlist and you wouldn't notice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know that much. All right, let's see. We are gonna sort
We are
and
missing a Tess. Or,
No, we're not. I
a
rolled.
gem. No. On the map.
yeah, I only see 4 people
Oh,
on the
you
map
wanted
so
us-
far.
Oh,
On the little sloop.
how do I get my person on the map?
You
You
drag
go to your player characters and you click your name and drag it onto the where you want to put it.
Yeah.
Let's
What
see.
heck?
I see.
I've
I also
never
do
actually
not.
done that part.
Okay. Let's go to the appropriate layer. So I see. Yeah, I see everybody
Layer?
else, and I see.
It doesn't let me click on my picture and toss it over.
Yeah, you have to
Journal-
unintuitively you have to click the text and drag.
Yeah, the text of your name, not your picture of your name next to you.
Yeah. As I said, unintuitively.
So I have to. Oh, okay, yeah.
There you are.
There we are.
There you
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
are. And what
Why
the-
did I roll
I-
the first?
I don't
Oh.
know.
All those times that I could have had crits. And to
Seth.
choose now.
Uh-huh.
Seth,
Yeah.
we should try to see if we can get the boat ready to put an iceberg slightly between us, so they have to ram an iceberg to try to ram us.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
See if you could get the crew
I mean, I
on
could
board
probably
with this
convince
bullshit.
them. Could probably convince them of that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if my roll is as good as my initiative roll.
Mm-hmm. These fuckers ain't ready for our shenanigans.
They really don't know what they're getting themselves into.
They're gonna have
Legitimately.
to have a real bad day.
Mitney was going to choose property damage.
Uh-huh.
I think
Clayton
we've all
has
chosen
got-
property
he has
damage,
got
dear.
bombs, but right now bombs are somewhat unintuitive for him in the water.
You throw them.
Again, Mitney and Gem have Mage Hand. We just need to hold it above the water line.
Well,
Yeah.
Clayton will have a better plan if you tell him you're going to use Mage Hand, but
We're gonna use Mage Hand.
you
Y'all,
don't use Chronicles bombs.
Y'all, as someone who wrote almost who did write 6 pages of communication and workflow in an organization today, I think we need to communicate.
I think we
Yep.
need to
Mitney
commit.
intends to light their sails on fire.
That is a good idea.
Gem
And-
intends to light their deck on fire.
The deck probably is sealed, but if we set the bombs against the water line,
Which
or
runs
say
into,
the keel of their boat,
which
That's
runs
fine,
into
too.
an interesting problem of a dexterity save to avoid dousing the bomb.
Man, y'all are so excited about this.
Uh-huh.
Super excited about this.
taking
I
our
want to throw the
frustration-
bomb.
As an
We're
aside,
taking our frustrations out on these guys.
As-
so
as
much
an-
frustration. But yeah,
What
if we can keel it,
frustrations?
if we can break
I
its
have
keel,
no
we ruin their
frustrations.
whole goddamn career.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's the goal.
And if they all of a sudden have to patch their hull, are they really going to come after us?
maybe
Probably not.
Depends on how pissed off.
Depends
they
on
are.
how many crew are on board.
Yeah, you haven't seen any crew yet, which is
We haven't seen any
friggin'
crew
wrong,
on
given
the
this
deck.
is a sailboat.
Ghost
Wait.
ship.
Can I DM the DM?
Yes.
I gotta find you first.
I don't. Look, if it turns out that it's Ghost Ship, fine, we'll deal with that problem when it comes. But right now, I want to blow it up. It's threatening us.
It is. You're not
I mean-
wrong.
I mean, if it's a ghost ship, blowing it up will still improve our situation.
Also,
A tiny bit.
Gem rolled initiative, but I don't see her on the chart.
Gem can roll again, and then Ink can just place the previous
No.
number in.
I can do it.
Okay.
As an aside, I heard blow up their dick, not deck.
I
heard
mean,
that too.
I mean,
But coming from Gem, that's not that far of a possibility.
No, I totally believe Jem would do it.
yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Okay, providing some notes to Ari.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Well, Zeph is going to take the advice from Mitney and
at least try to get our boat in a better position when they
try to convince the crew of our crazy idea.
Which crew? Our crew?
Oh yeah, we've got at least
We
like
have a crew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people
there's at least
who
a
are
dwarf on
driving
this
the
boat with
ship.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, our boat looks so tiny. I thought it was just us on the damn ship.
Well, there are crew, but I'm choosing not to render them.
That's fine.
Basic.
I thought it was more like a little tiny skiff thing.
No,
So
we got
we
picked
were
up.
the
Remember?
crew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got a sloop,
Okay.
which isn't great, but
He's better.
Mm-hmm.
We have a small selection of crew who knows
Yeah,
how
we're
to
not on a
drive
roll.
boat.
Yes. Alright, anyway. I'm ready whenever everyone else is ready.
No, I'm sure at
Yep.
some point in this, if we are continuing to be successful in our Golden Vault adventures, we will have the money to buy a boat.
All right.
I don't know how often we'd need one.
Never know.
Exactly.
Hey, if we ever need it to use as collateral.
Hey, maybe
Well, maybe.
someday we'll actually become a pirate crew.
Pretty sure we don't want to broach that with the Golden Ball.
No, probably not.
Sticks in the mud, a lot of them.
Right?
All right. So, with the semblance of a plan together, Zephiel, what is your actual action?
I'm going to do what Mitney has suggested and talk to the crew and ask them if it would be possible to move the boat so that there is an iceberg between us and the other boat.
Okay.
So that they will have to ram into an iceberg if they want to ram us. And do I need to make a persuasion check?
Okay, the crew initially glance at the surrounding ice. I'm going to say it takes your action to explain this aspect of the plan, but you do not need a check. They're going to
Okay.
make the attempt.
Okay. Cool. Sounds
So
good.
the map will shift at initiative 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Ari, you've been given some information.
So Arya is just staring at this ship, and the flag specifically. And he just has the most confused look on his face. He's gone from panic to confused.
Well, that's good news, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But he does something that I think the others might find kind of stupid. He yells out, "Are you gonna tell us who you are?"
Mm.
We be the Black Dagger Pirates. Give up now, you fools!
Sounds fake.
Okay, you said pirates plural. We don't see anybody.
Is there anyone else we can talk to? Sorry.
Can
I
we
want
talk
to
to
talk
your
to manager.
manager? Yes.
We'd like to speak with your manager.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Shall
picturing.
you
Sorry, that's
fools?
not what I was going for. I was picturing the scene from Monty Python when the freaking just the two lone fucking Frenchmen
Uh-huh.
are
Right.
fucking bitching at them, and it's going. Is there anyone else we can talk to?
No.
Oh,
Go away, or I
So,
shall punch you if
Ari, what do you communicate to the rest of your crew of the group?
I am prepared to field any direct questions at me later. For now, y'all need to know a few things.
Oh dear.
They were
Mhm.
sky pirates. Also, they operated decades ago, and they were originally undead.
Oh.
Oh.
It has been
I
a
see.
long time since that flag has flown. So you need to understand me when I say, what the fuck?
No, I totally understand.
So I
So
don't.
they're
I'm
extra flammable, Mitney says.
potentially, if this is still them, which
Mhm.
I don't know. I literally cannot give you the information as to who these people really are
Mm,
because
either we've got some imposters,
yeah.
Or we have
Or-
more undead, and Ari has some explaining to do, assuming we live.
or we have a ghost ship.
Don't want it.
Either a zombie ship or a ghost ship. I'm not sure which one. I'm kind of voting for the zombie ship because then it would be more flammable.
Zombie ghost ship.
Zombie ghost ship?
I
Regardless,
think.
I mean,
Comes something about the Black Pearl.
If it was an airship, then what's it doing on the water?
exactly. They were sky
That is a
pirates
good
and
question.
land bandits. They didn't do anything with the water, which is why I'm very confused and
Hmm.
concerned.
They fake. They're
I-
fake.
I think they
I
might be
mean-
fake.
Either imposters or they decided to try a new venture.
Less
And
talky, more planny.
out of character, I don't know what this means, but in character, apparently they may have been Thayan affiliated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, do with that information what you will. I'm gonna hide behind my wife.
Ari, what's the jug set on?
The jug is set on oil.
Wonderful.
So there's that at least. I don't know if you need me to do something, but it's set on oil. I have no other moves right now.
They're not close enough for us to do anything.
Yes.
Talking is a
Yeah.
action. So coordinate your plan. And maybe tell Clayton what you're planning.
Extra flammable ship.
Well, yeah. I will leave the planning to y'all because I am very out of my element here. But yeah, fun stuff.
Okay, so that is Ari's turn. He
Mhm.
has his jug ready, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, gun ready, jug ready.
Let me know if you need a weasel.
Mm.
Midday.
I'm pretty sure a weasel and oil is a war crime.
You know what? Is it a war crime if we apply it to potentially undead Thayan pirates?
No, it's only a war crime if we apply it to a live weasel and release it on their ship.
Fine.
Burning weasel.
Midnight is going to. Midnight is like looking at the distance. They're potentially undead. It's definitely fire time, but they're all the way over there. Unless Clayton wants. Well, yeah, it's way too far away for. Where is the measury?
Look for the ruler.
Yes. Yeah. I can't do shit with Mage Hand yet.
Don't worry, in a turn they're going to get a lot closer.
Yeah, so. Yeah, 30 feet. So Mitne is like. My plan is boat damage. And I guess if there's anything alive, I can light it on fire. But the plan is boat damage.
Clayton is adjusting his plans, but he still has not formulated a good response to this. But it is now Jem's turn, I guess. Unless Mitney is doing anything else on her turn.
She's just.
I can never remember who's which pronouns. Sorry.
She, I think, for Mitne. She's like, Ari, if they get close enough that you can, like, splash the oil on the deck where they would have to go through to get toward us, do it.
Okay.
And then I'll light it on fire.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. She's just eagle eyes on that boat, like, property damage, property damage.
Hey. Jamisha.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking at my spells. See if I can. Huh? Technically speaking, I could see step onto the ship, but that seems like a terrible idea.
Mm.
Only if there's crew.
I mean,
I can elder
Jem could
blast the
climb
ship.
the mast pretty quickly, probably, of our ship.
I can climb the mast on our ship.
That would give you a higher angle to potentially rain down fire upon. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the idea I was thinking of.
Okay. Then please put
but-
yourself on a tile closer to the ship's center.
Aye, mon capitan.
Mast and railing. So, yes.
Yeah, so I guess here. And then.
That will get you close to the top of the mast. I'm going to say it's a 20 to 30 mast, given it's a sloop.
Mm-hmm.
Their sails were relatively low.
I don't know. Do you think I can Eldritch Blast the hull?
It's a little ways away, I think.
What's the range on your Eldritch Blast?
I thought it was 3090, but I could be mistaken.
Oh no, it's greater than that, I think.
120 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, you can give it a shot.
Well, hey. Let's do it.
Eldritch
Okay.
Blast is the
Give me the
best.
roll.
I'm going. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's been a while.
Hmm.
I'm just. Is it on the main page or is it?
You should, towards the center of the main page, have your attack options.
Ah, there it is. I found it. Tanku.
Okay.
So I just hit the 1d10 or the +5 or what?
You need the +5 first. Your attack roll first.
Okay. Normal roll?
Yes. You
Garbage.
have Eldritch Blast, the ocean.
Hey,
these
it
waves.
wasn't a 1.
The
Oh,
Damn these
ocean.
waves.
Look, there was a lot of ocean. I'm.
There's a lot of barn.
You're moving relatively quickly. Also, this is when you're opening fire on us, huh? Here, let's show you how it's done. And one of these sails drops for a second, revealing a catapult. In this catapult appears to be something large, slimy, and red.
Ew, no.
What?
Oh, great, my
Excuse
axe.
me. Who says that it's their turn?
The fucking
it's-
Kraken.
It's your turn. Do you have more to do this turn?
I'm just saying, when is it their turn? Isn't there an
because-
order to this
On
nonsense?
15.
Yeah, they have action on
Yes.
15.
Oh,
They're
whatever.
the question marks.
God
Unless
damn
your
it.
turn
Okay,
isn't
fine. Fine.
Yeah. Jamisha, that is a gigantic octopus flying directly at you.
Perfect. Can I shoot it?
You know, I'm gonna say that you get one attack of opportunity against this.
Awesome.
I love it.
I use Mage Hand and cast Bitch Slap.
That'd be phenomenal. A part of me wants to say cast sleep and watch it pass out in midair, but that's not gonna help.
I too know Mage Hand and can bitch slap.
We have 3 options for mage hand bombs. Wonderful.
Do you wish to do a mage hand bitch slap, or do you wish to actually blast this sucker?
Or do you want
Kind
to
of want to
sleep?
blast it.
Okay.
So I started blasting.
Do I? There is. Wasn't there a thing? Maybe it's not this character. Never mind. Pray. Okay.
I like
That
that one.
hits. Go ahead and roll meteor damage.
I like it. Me likey.
Where do I go to hit roll damage? The 1d10 force?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
It directly strikes one of the tentacles, scorching it. Unfortunately, this does not seem to stop it from from swinging a tentacle aggressively at you. In midair, I might notice. And no, this isn't like a flying octopus, other than the fact that it's been launched out of a catapult.
I just figured my
it's
blast would have knocked it out of its trajectory. That was kind of the point of the blast.
This thing is way too large for that to do much more than screw up its counterattack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, let's see.
Okay,
Please remind me
that's
your
fine.
AC.
the tentacle.
My AC is 13.
You managed to barely swing to one side as it smacks into the sail and drops onto the ground next to you. This thing is not in the natural scale of octopus. This thing is bigger than any of you, is like its head is on almost as large as one of you. So we're talking very large, very tentacular, and definitely not the thing you want. Definitely intended as a distraction to reduce the crew's ability to get away.
Um,
What the? What?
all I'm gonna say
I've
is
been
all I'm,
deleted.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Who else did I did just got pulled out?
You
We had
deleted
a
the pirates.
Pirates, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. Let's see,
If you need a
10.
reminder, they were 15.
Yep. Specifically, the question mark was the octopus, and yeah, there is no more question mark listed. Okay, turn Clayton.
real quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna say I give the boat the finger.
That
Mm,
is technically a free action.
Yep. Communication is generally considered a free action.
Okay. Glad that worked out. Clayton, go blow the fucking thing up.
mm,
Okay, Clayton has, fortunately, due to the warnings earlier, had time to prep his armory, and he has pulled out, for lack of anything better, a firecracker and a bottle rocket. They're not optimal bombs, but for the information he has, it will work. Clayton is going to, wrong button, run across the deck to Ari, and he's going to slap a firecracker into Zeph's hand along with a lighter and say, ignite this, shove it into the squid's eyes.
But the weasel is war crimes. Intentionally lighting firebombs.
Hey, it's a firecracker. It's not a firebomb.
It's amazing how much you trust me to be able to do.
I'm basically asking you to light something on fire with a stick and then play tag.
Yeah, that's still.
That's
You
so-
can stage hand it, probably.
There's still a risk of blowing my hand off here. You do realize this.
I'm aware, but there's also a risk of being introduced to a squid in ways that we probably don't want to do, even if this is not a non-H anime.
mm,
Yeah,
Anyway, that's
You can be
Clayton's
squid
action.
food. You can be squid food, or you can do the thing.
You could be squid
You
food, or you could try to make shark food. Make
you
your
had
choice.
to bring hentai into this.
Always.
I'm not the one who introduced tentacles here.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Okay, fine. Jeez,
Clayton,
I will
and-
do my best.
All
and
right,
Clayton,
so
You can do it.
generally handing stuff off like that is a bonus action, correct?
yeah,
Okay, and Clayton, now next to Ari, is going to say, all right, give me the jar.
You got it.
I am guessing we're putting that all over the squiddy thing.
Oh, no. Why would Clayton do that?
Hmm.
Clayton likes the fire plant. He just isn't sure how to make it work. Clayton, with the bottle rocket in hand, is going to dip the tip into the jar to get it coated in oil. Move next to Mitney. Take a quick aim. And this is just a standard ranged attack with whatever modifier DM says. And he's going to try and shoot a oil-slicked firecracker at the front sail. Or oil-slicked bottle rocket.
Oh. We should put it inside of a bottle next time.
Well, nobody's told Clayton what they want to do with the bombs.
We told you. Mage hand.
Well, no one's volunteering to mage hand. We've got people.
It's too far away for me to effectively mage hand yet.
Yeah.
It's
Right
35.
now, Clayton's best plan is to shoot a bottle rocket at the sail.
It's a good plan, I think.
It is a plan.
We can do that for at this range, and
We can start.
yeah.
And for lack of something else, I'm going to roll. I would think to roll a standard 1d20 plus 2 for expertise, minus 2 for weather conditions, so straight with whatever their to hit AC is.
The ship's 2-hit AC?
Clayton, the ship's armor class AC, I should say.
Okay, go ahead and do that as a dexterity roll. As a dexterity attack roll with attack roll.
Okay. That's saving throw. There's dexterity.
Yeah, the only time you do a flat d20 with no stat is death check.
True. And of course, it's a bottle rocket that's off center, so it just flies into the water.
Damn it.
Of course.
Sounds pretty normal.
All right. Give it.
All right. Well.
Looking for a better plan, people.
Since I was since we you told me last time that I do not actually have a range on how far I can send Smoothie. Smoothie's going at the mainsail.
We love to hear it.
Deploying, deploying a smoothie. The smoothie has been deployed.
And Smoothie is going to attack the mainsail.
Get the whoops. Get the whoops.
I'm eager to see if Smoothie draws attention.
That too, but yes.
Yeah.
Like he's like going, you give us a giant octopus, we return with a smoothie.
We've offered you this gift of a smoothie.
Okay, go ahead and roll the appropriate attack.
Yep. All right. 14. Does that hit the sails AC?
You know, I'm gonna say that you get to roll for damage.
Yeah.
This doesn't guarantee it's gonna have much effect, but
Hey, 6 ain't bad.
Shredding sails helps.
Yeah. Also, I did specify I was going for the mainsail, so.
okay. You have dealt 6 damage so far to the mainsail. There is a rip in it, but that doesn't seem to be doing much to slow it down yet.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Situation begins to shift. This ship is speeding up to catch up, but your maneuvering does have an iceberg that may not force it to direct ram the iceberg clear, but will force the ship to turn or lose a lot of momentum.
The goal.
It is at this point that that the other problem starts to become apparent as figures start to appear on the deck.
Ooh, the ghosty. Ooh.
A large number of skeletons with various raggedy, vaguely piratical outfits. All of whom turn towards Smoothie Checking something. Um. Yep. Smoothie does actually have a specified HP count
Yep.
that I. Yeah. Let's update Smoothie's character sheet just a little. So you have 25 HP at 46.
So, how many did you want?
And then we're going to update Smoothie's token to say HP. Okay, and yeah, please remind me Smoothie's AC because a whole lot of because suddenly there are pistols being drawn, or rather, correction, hand crossbow. We've established a point about gunnery in this setting, and I'm going to remember to follow it.
Maybe.
Look, if there are cannons, Jay is happy.
Where is it?
Okay.
13 plus what's PB?
Proficiency bonus. So
Proficiency
50,
bonus, okay.
your proficiency bonus, to be more precise. So I think it's 15 at the moment.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, my proficiency bonus is plus 2. So, yeah, 15.
All right. And let's see, where I put those stats? Random Slowly Pirates. Okay, 10 shots ring out. Some of them adding to the damage of the sail, you might notice. All fired chaotically in Smoothie. 7 of them completely miss. But let's see. 5. One of them is an almost perfect critical hit.
Oof.
No, Smoothie.
Oof. Smoothie
For a
immediately
total of
flips that one off.
16 damage amongst all the hits.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Yeah.
Yep.
The good news is you got them to damage the sails a little more. The bad news is, well, that's quite a lot of crew. You still haven't seen the captains, who are probably also ghostly of Skeletor or some bullshit. Or possibly, well, captain, it might only be one. Hard to tell. And, oh yeah, there's a giant octopus rampaging fairly close, uncomfortably close to Zephiel. Speaking of, Zephiel, your turn!
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to make the attempt as Clayton has so generously given me this beautiful firecracker. Going to make the attempt, going to light it and try to get it into something that could hurt the octopus. Am I close enough to its eye to jam it in there?
Well, if you run across the deck, you could slap it and try to get away from it.
I think I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try that. So, what do I need to roll for that?
I'd
Okay,
say
so
run from here to here, which gives you an opportunity to attack, but it will give him an opportunity attack, or you can stay next to it and not take the opportunity attack.
choice is yours.
So, I'm trying to make sure I understand this correctly. So I can move, like, next to it and then back, or?
Well, let me explain. Basically, give me 1 sec to switch tools. does not want to. Basically, every box around the octopus is safe to enter, but not to leave. You will take an attack of opportunity if you leave the boxes around the octopus.
Okay, I understand that.
If you can run up to it, you're not in those boxes right now, so you could theoretically throw the firecracker if you wanted, but that won't do shit. Just tell
No,
you,
it won't.
that won't do shit.
No. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure even Zephiel knows that.
Yeah. Yeah. But Clayton told you to jam it in its eye or something and get your hand back.
Yeah. Well, if I lose a hand, it's on you, man.
Clayton did not
Um,
get you a short fused firecracker.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
so this in front of Jamisha would either there or here, next to me, next to where I am right now, would probably be suitable for reaching that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably move over and attempt to do that. Attempt to jam it into some orifice where it would be painful
Which is
upon
basically
explosion.
a straight unarmed melee attack to jam your thumb into its eye and leave the firecracker.
Straight unarmed. So, okay, straight unarmed. What would that be for? What would I roll for that? Straight unarmed.
Probably either a strength or dexterity check with proficiency.
Okay.
Whichever is higher, technically.
Yeah, I think dexterity is higher.
And that's
Okay.
not the saving throw, that's the far left column.
Oh, the saving throw. Oh, so the far left column. Thank you for informing me of that because I would have gone with that.
Yes.
So dexterity throw with proficiency, and that's a
You may
normal
have,
roll.
yeah, you may have to manually tell me what your proficiency bonus is.
Okay. My proficiency bonus. And that's the big number or the little number?
There's a number above your saving throws which says proficiency bonus.
Oh, yes, proficiency bonus is 2. So I will roll that, and yeah, that's not gonna do shit.
It might. We don't know what the octopus is gonna do, or capable of doing.
I do not have faith in that number.
Yeah, with the plus in there. Unfortunately, its regular AC, and you would need to hit higher than that to get the eye. Is such that it manages to. It
Read a
doesn't
lot.
recognize what that is a firecracker, but it does recognize attempting to stab it in the eye,
Yeah,
and
no,
it does
I
turn
don't.
clear.
I don't blame it. I do not blame it.
Okay. That said, I'm going to say that the fuse will go off at initiative 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's just a firecracker. So long as you're not closing your fist around it, it's not going to do any damage to you, unless it's wedged into something fleshy. It's basically a noise-making distraction. Now you can decide: do you want to risk the attack of opportunity to get away from him?
I mean, I probably should. I guess I guess I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit and try to get away from it. So what do I have to roll against it?
It just attacks you and it's attacking your AC.
Okay. My AC, if you need to know, is 13.
Okay.
I expect I will be taking damage.
Well, the octopus swings in, but you manage to nimbly step clear. But you roll
Yay!
terribly.
Good. Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Yeah, the tragedy.
Ari, good news. Your wife has escaped tentacular horror for the moment. Bad
Yay.
news. The octopus's eye has also escaped fiery horror.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well.
My unarmed attack is not very good.
It's okay. You did your best, honey.
Clayton may give Mitney the firecracker next time.
Yeah, that's probably the
Yeah.
better idea. That's probably the better idea. Give it to someone who actually can use it.
Yeah.
The main boat is still so far away.
It is
Mitney would like a
still-
firecracker for the octopus.
Yes, it is
Please
very
do.
far away. It is probably too far away for me to try throwing any oil on it from this distance.
Yeah, I think the octopus is our focus for now. The boat's still over 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Well, shite.
Right indeed.
Um,
Nice and cough.
don't know if it's smart to try to shoot the octopus right now. I mean, it's already angry,
It is.
and I'm a little concerned
It
that Gem
is
is
the
very close to
immediate
it.
threat.
Yeah, I'm just concerned that Gem is very close to it. Seemingly. I think so anyway.
I don't know. You'd have to ask the DM how close it is.
Well, you climbed the mast, so unless you got down,
Oh, you're
the
on the
octopus is
mast.
beneath you.
You are
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
We just didn't have an indicator that Gem was above the playing field. So in that case, yeah, are you just gonna take some shots here? Where is my pistol? There's my pistol.
I would offer to vicious mockery it, but I don't think it would understand my insult.
No, unfortunately not. Why are you taking so long to load?
Because Roll20 loves us.
Apparently.
Because
Wow.
Roll20 is a functional program with no problems at all.
That was with the +6. That was a
Right.
terrible roll.
We're not rolling great tonight.
We're not rolling great
No.
tonight.
Nope.
Dink, you just had to say you thought we could have survived this.
Midday!
You
What's your
cursed
plan for
us,
turning
man.
this around?
Clay,
You can
how
almost delay
many?
your reaction.
I could. Or, Clayton, how many more firecrackers you have? I can mage hand it to the octopus.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't have to get close. It's right there.
This is an out of character question. Does Mage Hand count as an unarmed attack for that purpose?
I would be holding it next to, would be my question.
It will absolutely destroy your Mage Hand, so that's the question I'm wondering.
It's a spectral floating hand. Can it be destroyed?
It has HP.
Yes, it does. Because they thought of that.
Yes.
Oh.
Kay has
It has a
also thought of this
spine.
plan before. You can do it, but that's going to be a short-lived Mage Hand.
It only lasts a minute. Oh, yeah. Could I drop it on top of it?
Won't do a thing. You need to wedge it into something.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Okay.
A firecracker does not do damage unless it has no room to expand. Which is why wedge it into something, and you suddenly have a very unhappy something.
Does it have HP? I'm not seeing HP on the...
Mage
right.
Hand technically has either 1 or 3 HP, I don't remember, but it would be destroyed by basically any attack.
Yeah. So that's kind of the key point here is
Okay.
if it takes an attack,
Because the text says last for the duration or until I dismiss it.
Believe
Yeah.
me, people have tried
Okay.
this plan before, and it has been errated.
How rude that they didn't put it in the text.
yeah.
How rude.
If Mitney would like to delay her action until Clayton's turn, Clayton can
Yes.
give Mitney a firecracker as a free action, or a bonus action, I should say, and let Mitney do whatever they want with just a little instruction.
Sure.
Okay. So Mitney is holding attack until Clayton's turn.
Yes. If
Holding action until Clayton's turn.
yes, actually another thing. Can't be pushed with enough force to cause damage, but pushes things up to 10 feet away. If I got closer, would that 10 feet away be in the octopus enough to hurt the octopus?
What do you mean? The mage
Gust.
hand or gust? That's a size category question, actually.
That is neither held nor carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds, it is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. It isn't pushed with enough force to cause damage. But is that enough to push a firecracker into an octopus eyeball?
No, a gust would not do
Fine. Okay.
sufficient. No, believe. I'm glad you're asking these questions. It's a very good question. It is not a targeted. It is not that precise of a spell.
But it would be up against the octopus and make it mad.
It would certainly make a firecracker explode right in the octopus's face. Unfortunately, it's a non-damaging item.
Yeah, we wanted to.
Unless it has no room to expand, in which case the house rules come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Gust would not do it. Mage Hand, I'm going to say trying that is going to take, at the very least, an intelligence roll, and a very difficult one.
Okay.
Yeah, Mage Hand is better used on the main ship, trust me.
Okay. Mage Hand will be saved for the ship. Midnight's eyes.
Okay. So action in the meanwhile.
Holding till Clayton.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, does anyone have anything that's fire related to burn the octopus? Because it would smell lovely.
We would like to save that for the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, we have oil and a good portion of it.
I mean, we
but-
could always, yes, we could pour a bit of oil on it, and if we
Fry
get the
it.
octopus in the way of the boat, sure, I'll use what, collateral damage.
I'm just thinking about eating the octopus once it's dead. That's all.
I know it's gonna.
Thank you, Estinian.
I'm hungry. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we not feed you enough while we were in the prison?
No, actually, I was doing my job.
A very
But
good job you were
I
doing.
I did my job too. My job was to feed you and the prisoners.
Guards don't exactly get extravagant meals.
Even so, tried my best.
I get that, but
You'll all get. Look, the mission was a resounding success. Now we need to survive and enjoy it.
I'm sorry. It's a giant octopus, and I'm thinking about it fried.
Look, we can kill it, and then we can discuss takoyaki.
Yes.
Assuming it is a normal octopus and not an otherworldly hell octopus.
Not gonna lie, takoyaki sounds amazing.
Fucking amazing right now.
It does.
So it is Jem's turn.
Yes. You're still up on the mast. You managed to avoid the first swing. What's your choice of target? Yes, you may be muted or something.
I think Tess is thinking.
Mm.
It has mutated from a one giant target to a very target-rich environment.
Mhm.
Okay.
I know what
Sorry.
I'm doing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you did get muted.
Okay. Okay. Phew. All right. So, I guess I'm just gonna fuck
You faded out. What was that?
blasted. Fuck. Okay.
Something's up with your mic or something because you faded out in mid-sentence. then
You're
faded back
breaking up.
in.
So
It's called Discord is not on top.
that would do it.
That's
Mm.
rude of Discord.
Alright.
If Discord is not at the top of the fucking queue, it cuts me out constantly. Okay.
God
Rude.
damn it, Discord.
It's really fucking stupid. Sorry, Discord. I want to minimize you. Fuck off. Excuse me. As I was saying, is there anything for me to throw with or to use Mage Hand for Clayton.
There is
Or
nothing
no.
currently within range to use Mage Hand for with Clayton.
Okay. So, if that's the case, then I am going to blast the goddamn octopus again. Or I can try to
Yay!
blast the boat.
Octopus
What-
is in our face. They're
Mhm.
getting
Right in our
closer.
face, and I think you're probably its main target, besides maybe Zephiel.
I'm gonna stay on the top of the mast so it can't get at me as easily. And I will just fucking blast it then. So I'm so sorry, Discord. You're gonna have to go. Calm your kitty titties. Did you? You didn't do the thing. Do
We
the
hear you
thing.
still.
We still hear you.
Mhm.
No,
It's
it's
rolled-
not.
Oh.
Eldritch Blast isn't wanting to roll.
Oh,
Ah.
give it a moment. It has been really slow tonight.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna blame fucking Discord.
Okay, never
Discord
mind.
decided to steal it.
It didn't roll.
Okay. Goodbye, Discord. There we go.
Ooh, good shot.
Ho ho ho.
Can y'all still fucking hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And that
Except
hit.
I don't see the shot. It's great. Roll20's being stupid.
Scroll down. Yes, it was a very nice shot. Two
Yeah,
off the crit.
23.
And who were you hitting?
I'm hitting the octopus.
Okay.
Oh, Roll20's crashing. I'll be back in a minute. We'll see.
Okay.
Functional
I'm still rolling shit for damage.
programs.
The octopus doesn't look happy about this. It is attempting to clamber up toward you by wrapping tentacles around the mast and slowly ambling its way up. Unfortunately, this does get it in reach. Take a
Can I-
swing at you.
Oh, does it give me an attack of opportunity?
Not this time.
It
Why
may
not?
give you an attack of opportunity, but if it moves more than 10 feet up that mast, it gives Clayton an attack of opportunity.
Clayton gets the attack of opportunity because it left Clayton's threatened range.
Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, next time I'm gonna Arms of Hatter its face.
Keep in mind that only basic attacks, which are counting Eldritch Blast, are useful for AOO.
For a what?
Attacks of opportunity.
That's fine. Since I'm not getting one, I said that next time it's my turn, I'll
Okay.
Arms of Hatter its face.
All right, Clayton, what you trying?
First of all, does it hit? Because it gets to resolve its turn before it.
All right.
Attack of
The
opportunity.
actually no, the attack of opportunity does interrupt.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yes, Baldur's Gate 3 is correct on that front.
Mhm.
All right. In that case, it's going to be a basic sword slash because I don't think I have the point blank shooting yet. Sword slash.
Oh, I know what's going on. My computer's deciding to act stupid because I've got an update waiting.
Oh.
Well, now we're closer to seeing if we find out its AC.
Well, that does hit.
Okay.
Alright. So it's lower than 16?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Cactus.
That's a fair chunk of a hit. Now the octopus takes the swing at Janisha. Unfortunately, I believe a 14 does hit
Yes.
for 9 damage, and multiple tentacles are wrapping around you. You are grappled and restrained.
Well,
Okay.
So that may influence your options for a little bit.
Oh, it's not gonna influence Arms of Hatar.
It also means that the octopus is not exactly in a position to dodge.
uh-huh.
Okay, check something.
Jay remembers his grapple rules well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Punksa waves from the distance.
All right. But yeah. Right now, test to be clear, your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage. Your own attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves due to being gripped and grappled. So just for your awareness. That said, Clayton may be about to do something that will mitigate this effect.
Well, it's going to rely on Mitney's roll.
This is true.
Clayton is going to whip another firecracker out of his coat and a fire stick, hand it to Mitney, and say, okay, stick it in, get your hands clear, and do not be there when it goes off. This is going to piss it off. Slap it into Mitney's hands as a bonus action. Say, do you need a boost or you got this?
Mitney's got this.
Clayton's just going to nod, turn his attention to the crew of the ship, and he's just going to yell, bring us around. We're too far to fight, and we're more maneuverable.
Okay.
We're going away from icebreaker plan.
Oh no, we're still doing it. We can't exactly turn on a
This
dime.
is true.
I'm thinking go around the iceberg and come
Yeah,
up
circle.
broadside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pull a U-turn.
Yeah. And Clayton is going to take a moment and prepare a few more devices for next turn, just so he can actually have them prepared and not be limited by his actions. Firecracker, bottle rocket, and he's actually going to produce a grenade, just in case.
Okay.
So Mitney is trying to do the same trick that Zeph did, which was a dex jab it
Okay.
into the octopus.
Approach and roll it.
With much better odds, especially since it can't get away.
Does that mean I get advantage?
Yes. I'm gonna say you get advantage this time. It's still a pretty precise target, though. I'm gonna say that 19 lands it, though.
Okay.
Now you just need to get that fuse to go off.
Once the fuse is lit, that thing is going off. As anyone
It
who
was a light a fuse jab, and I will take the. Well, if it's
if it's
then I will.
and it's already,
Then I could
yeah, you could get away basically unencumbered.
scoot in, jab, scoot out.
Yeah, basically you'd be jumping, jabbing, and rolling away.
Yes. Rolling away probably means like in this direction, but
yes.
Does Clayton have the roll for?
I need to DM ink because this is a very house ruly roll because this is a very messy action.
Okay. Go ahead and DM before we resolve it. And okay.
I'm just messaging you on Discord since it's easier. And since it isn't the end of the turn when the fuse would go off, I think we can move on to the next roll, unless it's Smoothie and Archie, who's still...
Yep. Right. Okay. Okay, I have that many spell slots. Okay. Double checking something. It is. Yeah, okay. Was correct. All right. Using, since my particular subclass in cast spells through my void avatar, Arms of Hadar.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind in a moment, but need to resolve what Jay's asking about first.
Ah.
Um,
Sorry, the gist of this conversation was I don't need to educate you about firecrackers and hands, yes? Correct, and we're not discussing that here.
yeah, like DM. Yeah, hard DM ruling on that front.
Yeah. It was not a matter of, look, this is what I want to do to the creature. It was a matter of, this is how physics works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So yeah, that's Midnight's action resolve. We'll see what the hit is like in a moment. Archivist.
Yep. Casting Arms of Hadar through Smoothie. Yeah, so all the guys within a 10-foot radius of Smoothie must make a strength saving throw. I don't remember what. Since it would be using mine instead of
That's 5 targets. That's a nice hit.
Smoothie. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna double check. Necrotic damage can actually work on them. What is your save DC, please?
I'm trying to figure out where that is.
Spells tab.
What? Okay, it would still be spells. Then okay, mine's 13.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me the 2d6 as well.
All right, cool. Okay. All right, 7. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Okay. Let's see. One of the. Oh, wait, there's a total of 5 in range, so I need to roll more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 of them actually have made the save.
Okay. So
But
those
the
2
others,
take half.
Yep. And keep in mind that you're not sure if they're going to keep shooting at the Avoid Avatar or not.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, this was
you're
a calculated move.
all right. Anything else?
Yes, I can't actually move Smoothie myself, but I would like Smoothie to move.
Where?
Hereish,
Okay.
dodging around this guy unless Smoothie's already in, going to take an attack of opportunity anyway. Just
Smoothie is positioned upwards a bit, so AOs are
That's
not a
true.
reliable thing. This is why they were shooting rather than going for stabs.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Okay,
Smoothie's in the
yeah.
air, right?
Yeah.
Smoothie's
Yeah.
dragging a cutlass slash scythe through the sail.
Yeah. Just keep going. Yeah, going to head over here-ish, partially to try and get them to actually continue firing at Smoothie and damaging the sail, because I
All right.
still can't resummon Smoothie in combat even if Smoothie goes down.
Yep. All right. Chaos begins. So,
Yeah.
one of the two firecrackers, Zephiols, which should not get particularly close to the eye, goes boom in the on the flesh of the octopus's side. Jamisha, dexterity roll, not to take damage. The firecracker's not that close, but to exploit the flinch of pain to escape the grapple.
Okay. Dexterity roll.
You got this.
Opposed by its strength.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
The second one explodes directly in its eye. So the first was 5 damage. This one makes it screech
Yeah,
in
this
pain.
one is going to be messy. We're putting up a censored bar on this poor octopus.
We are not.
Oh.
No, we are not. The fire is visibly dramatic, but cheap CGI effects limit the goriness because I'm putting a PG-13 cap on this for my own mental health. That said, that is still a lot of damage. And try again with advantage this time, Jamisha.
Oh, lovely. Finally, advantage. It's a miracle. Let's see here. Dexterity. Advantage. Submit.
Okay, and it attempts to oppose with the strength. Nope, that does not. Yeah, you have successfully wrested free of the grapple. The bad news is that screech was a little close to your ears. You are deafened for this round.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure not being octopus chow is a fair exchange for having
Yeah.
your ear for a round.
Meh.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Here is a simulation of Jamisha's
No.
sound for the next 6 seconds.
No, thank you.
Please don't.
Oh, yes.
Turn,
Fitness.
Zephiel.
Alrighty.
I actually have
Did we
some
want
of
to
this
resolve the
stuff.
movement?
Oh, boat
Wait.
movement.
Oh, right. Boat movement and also also shots being fired. Several of the crew.
Can I
Basically,
rescind my DM reminder to save Smoothie?
Mhm.
That's a joke.
The crew that were most of the crew are charging forward towards the bow of the ship and starting to fire basically wildly with the crossbows. Frankly, none of you even have to take more than a quickly duck a little bit. But shots like that are going to, if you give them too much more opportunity, they're going to start hitting the crew, and you could end up dead in the water. Meanwhile, the ship continues its approach though it is in a position where it will not manage to strike you next turn. And I'm just moving everyone up, including Smoothie.
Yep.
The remaining 4 of them, however, are firing specifically at Smoothie.
Poor Smoothie.
One hit, only one hit. For 5.
Okay.
So Smoothie's not down yet.
Yay,
Mhm.
And
Smoothie!
now Zephiel. And at this point, I'm going to rule
Smoothie still
that
has that.
effects in a 30-foot range, if you fire them, the forward momentum of the ship will carry it into a collision.
And has
So
our
you
ship
can
moved around the iceberg yet?
I'm basically, for the sake of my sanity, I'm moving the iceberg and the pirate ship and leaving your ship still.
God, okay.
Because I'm already juggling a lot of map deeps here.
No problem. I just didn't see things change, so I wanted to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
your ship
So-
is staying in the same relative position, just for
Sanity. So I'm gonna use Whelm on the octopus. Would that be an advantage because it is currently dealing with some shit, or is it a normal roll?
It's your attacks against it are at advantage for the moment.
Well, do this. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Do be struggling.
all right.
How about I make that worse for you, my friend?
That blast, the whelming energy does have some effect and frees you up for your and it is writhing. It is
Not
Well-
a happy octopus.
I feel bad
No.
for it because I don't think it wanted to be in this position.
You know, if it just went splat and then scuttled into the water, I'd feel bad for it. It did not. It went
Uh-huh.
after a human person.
Oh, okay.
it kept attacking.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
this thing seems. You're not sure if it's fiendish, but it definitely seems to be aligned with the pirate.
Yeah.
Actively.
Clayton decided that the I plan was acceptable after its behavior.
This thing is well past bloodied, by the way. Turnari.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, on the topic of bloodied, is it a normal octopus color of blood?
Yeah,
Normal octopus. Okay, cool.
It's
So that means
just-
it might be edible.
it's just larger than usual.
Mhm.
I just
Um,
like the thing that it might be edible, so we'll be okay.
It might be edible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting
I
closer.
think it said something about it's close enough to 30 feet that by the time that the forward momentum will make it work out. But I don't know if we want to do plan light it on fire just yet.
Okay, well, if we're not doing plan lighting on fire just yet, then Ari's just gonna shoot. Octopus. Octopus can go away, please. Pew pew.
Poor octopus.
Oh, was I supposed to do that with advantage?
Yes.
Damn it. Well, it didn't roll.
You can
anyway.
roll again, and it'll just be whichever's higher.
Yeah. Of course. Well, you know what?
Not that I'm seeing a roll either way, so. There
There it is.
Yeah, well, I'm doing another one.
we
We're doing it live.
Yeah, that one. There we go. 19. Okay. So that's his shot. Poor Mr. Octopus. Only poor because I'm pretty sure he got roped into the situation, I guess, as well.
Hey, go ahead and roll me the damage.
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 Hey.
That is exactly enough as it topples off of the ship
Oh.
Aw.
and disappears. It was summoned.
Oh, we
Oh.
wouldn't have
It
been able
wasn't
to.
edible after all.
We wouldn't have been able to
Like-
eat it after all. Sorry, Jam.
Dang.
Like,
we
like
could have cast
Jem
Dimension
literally
Gauge
from
on
the
it, but-
mast going, God damn it!
It's okay, Jim. I'll buy you takoyaki in town.
You fucking better!
Treat her so nicely.
Look, if we survive this, we're going to have money and drinks are on me. And food.
I want some takoyaki. I hope we do.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
We'll go out and have our seafood feast.
Oh yeah.
I like
We killed
Yay.
pirates. How are you guys out
Good
eating
for
seafood because we killed
we.
pirates?
Undead
So
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Too
Yes, it is.
bad.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Look, we just finished a big job, and then we got attacked right after. I think we deserve a seafood feast.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
And look, they attacked us with something that we couldn't eat, so we're going to take it out in proxy.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
All right. Jeremy Shop.
What?
There are
It's
your
your
turn.
turn.
There are
It's my
skeletons.
turn again?
Yeah, we just resolved this. The octopus plummeted off the ship and vanished.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, Jen
Well,
is
I-
unmolested.
Thank goodness. I don't want to be molested.
That sounds so wrong.
I that
Not
Phrasing.
by an octopus.
It's
phrasing,
basically
phrasing. I meant in the terms of she's no longer directly threatened by the octopus.
Okay. I guess I'll blast the ship. I was gonna
Someone
Arms
started
of Hadar. But
There is-
can I
there's-
blast the ship?
should be close enough to blast the ship.
Uh-huh.
You might even be able to blast a person on the ship if you chose, but I think we should vote for ship.
Yeah, nothing
can-
point blank will work, but it's in range that we can hit it with attacks now.
Well, if there's people on the ship, can I put them to sleep?
They're skeletons, so I think they resist that, but we can certainly try.
Mm. I guess they don't count as creatures.
That is DM's prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The ship does not count as a
Undead
creature.
and creatures immune to being charmed are affected by the spell. Okay.
Okay.
Undead are
I'm
immune.
checking their immunities.
Yeah, I just posted it.
He's
I'm checking the creature immunities.
Okay.
Okay. You may roll it, and we'll see what happens.
The spell literally says it doesn't affect undead.
Oh.
Oh.
They are in fact undead. So.
Yeah. It literally says it does not affect undead.
So
I'm
yes,
not
Jem rethinks her plan.
Jim rethinks their plan and is instead, do I see, do I see Smoothie? Can I see Smoothie?
You can. I'm gonna say you can barely see Smoothie amidst the damaged sail.
Okay, but I can see him a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he still surrounded by shit?
He's clinging
No,
to the sail, so he's above shit.
he's above
Ooh.
He's above a bunch of shit that's firing on him.
Are the shit that's firing upon him clustered together?
Barely. They should be visible to you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, they're a little clustered together. I see.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like these guys over here, that one.
Yeah.
This
Fine.
one, this one,
Yeah.
this one, and this one. Yeah.
Okay, and he's above them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'll Misty Step and then do Arms of Hadar if I'm allowed.
I just really wanted to do an Arms of Hadar.
I really fucking did, bro.
It's a good spell.
So can I Misty Step and cast Arms of
Misty
Hadar?
Step is a
Bonus action, right?
bonus action spell, I believe. Yes, I forget what the term for it is.
Okay.
Yep. Bonus action spell you can cast, and you can also do a main action.
Okay. Then I will Misty Step my ass over here, if I can see it.
Yes.
And then I'm going to cast Arms of Hater. And if I still have a move left, I'm going to climb up with Spider Climb after Smoothie.
Mm,
Well, let's hope we've debilitated the skeletons, because that's a lot of attackers of opportunities you're going to take.
That's true, but well, whatever.
Okay.
Hopefully it would be 2, so interesting. Anyway,
All right. I can do this?
let her rip.
Okay. Normal roll for Arms of Hadar.
Go for it.
Hmm.
Okay. Yep. Arms of Hadar, they give me your save DC, please.
My what?
Your
Your
save
spell
DC.
save DC.
Spell save DC. Where is that?
that'll be under the spells tab. Towards the top.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
So pretty much the exact same attack as Smoothie used last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fist bump
And
Smoothie.
roll me the damage.
Ooh, good damage.
Okay, one
it's-
has made its save and is less heavily impacted. The other
It's
three,
It's 2d6.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that
Is that both? Okay.
Yeah, 2d6. It's a 3 and a 4. If you hover over
Okay.
the number, it'll show you it's math.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Which
Gotcha.
unfortunately is not quite enough to bring any of them down.
But they're not happy either.
No, very much not happy.
How much
Turn. Clayton.
And Jem was going to risk
Oh.
attacks of opportunity to get up on the mast to.
I was gonna get up on the mast with Spider Climb.
They're going to okay. You will eat
There's only two that
Yeah.
There's only two that can
Yes,
attack me.
please let me finish my sentences. Two swing at you. One does hit with sword swing for 4. Turn Clayton.
And Jem can move up onto the mast.
Yep, and you do make it up towards the mast. But yeah, turn Clayton.
Yep, Clayton is reviewing his options.
Okay.
Do they have any cannons in sight on the ship, or do we just see the catapult?
So far it's just the catapult.
Was someone else talking? I heard a weird cross.
Yeah. Thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, right now they're using smaller things and the ship is rigged to ram. Right,
Okay.
Gon's blessing. Traditional cannons may not be a thing.
Oh, traditional cannons may not be a thing, but the other question is, are rune powder barrels a thing on the deck for the catapult?
You are not seeing any at the moment. That doesn't
Oh,
mean there
those
aren't any, but they
bastards.
might be in the hole.
Those bastards.
Our plans. I don't know what the plans
Is it time for Mage Hand Bomb time? Or not yet?
No, it's time for Machan Bomb. Clayton is just looking for targets, and he cannot pick any good ones out.
Well, I mean, what is the status of the overall ship seaworthiness?
Well, right now the sail.
Well, the sails, but like, does this ship look like it's spent a couple months out of a harbor? They
The
haven't.
ship looks weirdly fine, but frankly with ghost, like there's bits of weirdness about it, like it's almost ghost-like, but it's sailing like it is undamaged.
Because we could always go for the keel,
We always could.
the waterline. Cause them to start sinking.
That is definitely a thing, but remember that Clayton's fuses are not waterproof.
A little above the waterline. Enough to get splashy.
Hmm.
Okay, so failing this, Clayton is going to just drop a bottle rocket, and a grenade on the deck. He will let all of you do your thing with the tools he's giving. And that's a lot of skeletons. That's a mainsail right above them that if I could just light it on fire. Clayton has the beginnings of a plan. Clayton's going to move back next to Ari, and he's going to ask, okay, have you got a plan for this oil?
Just the plan that I've been given by other people. Which is apparently deck fire.
Clayton's just going to say,
Hilarious.
well, great. We might need 2 mage hands for that, but we can certainly get this over there to do it. But in the meantime, he's just going to douse another firework. And they're closer, so hopefully it will be less of a botched attack. He is going to aim an oil-rigged firework at this sail right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, again, just going to be a straight dexterity attack. There we go.
Okay,
Mhm.
well landed. And where was that getting aimed?
Straight
Front
at
sail.
the first sail.
Front sail. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and let's see. So that, and was it the same scale of firecracker or one of the bigger ones?
No,
I
it's
missed.
a bottle rocket. It's not going to do damage. Clayton is trying to light it on fire by detonating an oil-soaked bottle rocket on the sail.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to say that yeah, that's starting to torch up, and you hear the captain's voice. Deal with it.
Fire is a valid option, Midnight.
Mm.
Clearly shouted more towards, the crew.
I know, but they're saying to deal with it, so the fire is a threat.
Mhm.
Or at least they think it is.
Ah, the DM's taunt.
I know.
But mind, that's still a good thing because it means less firing at you.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Turn Midnight.
I think Midnight is ready to sacrifice a mage hand to use a grenade.
And yes, Clayton dropped another not firecracker, bottle rocket and grenade right here on the deck.
Yes. Midnight would like to use the grenade against the hull of the ship via mage hand.
Okay, give me an intelligence roll. It's a relatively large target. The challenge is dropping it at the right time. So I'm gonna say it's an intelligence roll with a modest DC, and if you undershoot it, the result will be different if it is an even or odd number. If you don't roll high enough.
Hey.
Yeah, that is a let's see. Let's give a quick little. I'm just going to quickly pull a mark. No, I do not need that kind of explosion. Okay, cool. We use the effects. No, fire, glow. Uh, no, that's not it. Okay, now how do I get it to persist the effect? Okay, But the point is, you've got a bunch of fire, a big burst of fire. Some timbers are cracking, and even a few bits flying loose. And the entire ship is leaning a little bit. Get more hits on it, and indeed, it looks like you will have the ship, at the very least, disabled enough to easily get away. So, which seems to be what the crew of the ship of your ship are still interested in doing. Archivets.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend that was a close caption, or
Mm.
you know what I mean. A close
Mm.
parenthesis, not a quotation mark.
Mm-hmm.
There is still a firework on the deck. A bottle rocket. Which, if you mage hand it, will definitely be more than capable of hitting a sail.
Yes. However, I cannot use Mage Hand.
Oh, that's
It was
I
Gem,
Gem,
Seth, and Mitney, I think, who have
I
Mage Hand.
can.
Yeah.
So what do you want to mage hands? So I can put it in my turn.
Yeah, I do not in fact have cantrips.
Let me know where you want me to mage hand it, and I got you.
The more fires we can spread on their ship, the better.
Mhm.
Distractions. Distractions.
Mitney thinks the next turn they'll be close enough that oil and she'll use a breath weapon on it.
Yeah.
But this turn it was Keel. So if someone else wants to try to repeat that.
Well, the bottle rocket won't do much damage to a hull, but it will do great fire damage to a sail.
This is also
Mhm.
true.
All right, let's see. See. I'm just calculating where I can be and get the most guys with Arms of Hadar.
Boy, that's a popular spell today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we gotta have reach.
Uh-huh.
All right. So remind me where you're aiming, then give me an intelligence check
Yeah,
to
I'm
time it.
check one other spell.
The old let me consult my spell book in the middle of combat thing.
Yep,
Flip,
yep.
flip, flip, flip.
The eternal.
You're supposed to memorize these. My character has. I haven't.
Uh-huh. It's like I don't I don't have the space in my brain to memorize a spell book.
What is brain?
Yeah, what was the okay. Yeah, I was just checking the radius of Ice Knife. Arms of Hadar is a little better in this case for hitting many. Yeah, I'll have Smoothie move up here because
You should now be able to control Smoothie, by the way.
Can I? Oh, good. Smoothie's going to move up here. And then Arms of Hadar.
Hadar is something akin to
All right.
2d.
Smoothie would like to talk to union rep.
And I am going to say this also contributes to the fiery chaos a bit. Bad news is literally all four. The first four all made their say.
Oh,
Oh,
That's no fun.
how incredibly rude of them.
Okay.
Within a wait, 4 within a 10 radius?
yeah, there should be 6 within. So
Yeah.
Yes, I have,
Okay.
I'm having to roll. Two of them do, however, take the full hit.
Haha.
Yep. All right. And
Haha.
okay, ship movement and their fates. Okay, the 6 up front, while taking the strike from Smoothie, which is also adding to the fire on the sails, are hastily. They are bolting almost back towards what you presume is equipment for trying to deal with fires. This means that none of them are firing at your ship. 3 of the others are also bolting back, though one does attempt to take a pot shot at Jamisha, unsuccessfully.
gee, it's almost like fire on a ship at sea is a dangerous thing.
Almost.
Smoothie does the Helmo emote.
Yep. The
Good
ship
job, Smoothie.
advances forward, but with the ice. But now the control is imprecise. It is going to smack that iceberg. You have a choice of attempting to. You could choose to prioritize getting away at this point and try to get out, or you can try to damage the ship more to ensure your escape at this point. With that
Midnight
said,
votes for more property damage.
top of the round, turn Zephiel.
Make it more
So-
on fire.
You wanted me to mage hands there's a firecracker.
There's a bottle rocket right there,
Bottle rocket? Oh yeah.
which you can mage hand up to a sail and just hold on to, and it will contribute to fire.
Yeah, I think I will do that. What do I roll for that? I do mage hand. Do I need to like?
For this one, I'm
Mage
going to
hand,
say
just
that
say, you do it, and here's where I'm doing it.
it is now close. The ship is now close enough that I'm going to say no precision intelligence roll unless you're aiming for the sides of the ship. So, at which point you have to drop it on the right time so it explodes against the ship and not the water.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
the bottle rocket that's on the sail, go nuts and just say, hey, sail, have this.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Sounds
Okay.
about right. So I don't need to roll anything for that.
At this
All you
point,
need
it's
to do
close
is
enough that
fire it, yeah.
at this point, I
Alright.
am going to say that you do need to roll to make sure you don't accidentally catch Smoothie in the blast.
Okay, what do I roll?
Dexterity attack roll.
That's
The
a
good
normal
news is
roll.
it would only be very minor fire damage. The bad news is Smoothie doesn't have a lot of HP.
Okay. I am going to rule that Smoothie manages to barely slides clear as
God,
the
Smoothie.
sail is more on fire and the ship is genuinely beginning to slow down.
Smoothie.
Heard Ari.
We love you, Smoothie!
Activist is so proud.
I have lost the plot a little bit in that I do not remember what am I still supposed to do the wall thing? Also, how am I going to get it over there?
That is a good question because, now we're thinking more we could just really disable the ship and leave. But Mitney is still out for. They're running away.
Gem is still on the ship, Smoothie is still on the ship, and
We probably shouldn't light the ship on fire with oil.
Probably shouldn't light the ship on fire with oil, no. And I was also I realized as we were going through the moves before it got back around to me, I was like, wait, if I throw my bottle on
You're
the
gonna lose the
ship,
bottle, yeah.
I'm gonna lose my bottle.
Do we not have rope? We could tie rope on the bottle and pull it.
On
Yeah,
the
but
other
Mm.
hand, if someone has,
if it ends up catching on fire, then we won't get it back.
on the other hand, if someone were to say use Mage Hand and carry the bottle over and upend it and then bring it back,
That is also an option.
Yes.
It is an
Uh-huh.
option.
So who should I give it to
I
Jen
think
has
we are.
a primed Mage Hand still, I believe.
who did?
Yeah,
My mage hand's a full minute,
Yes,
and I
but
successfully blasted the side of it, and I think my mage hand was.
no, there is no escaping the blast. Not if you want
No.
to hold the bomb against the keel.
Okay. Well, then Zephiel still has a mage hand.
I do.
Zeph has a Mage Hand, and Jem has a Mage Hand, but the Mage Hand has movement per turn, so it would have to come back for Zephiel.
Yes.
All right.
Welcome back. Yeah. So also concerned about trying to get Gem off the boat.
Yeah, getting Gem back on our ship. We should probably not light their ship on fire with the oil yet.
Right? If Jem has a Misty
Yeah.
Step, Jem can get back easy, and
This is also true, though.
pretty close that if people are close to the edge, we can catch her if she jumps.
Okay. Ari is going to call out first. Hey, Gem.
That water is not. Sorry, that water's not something I'm diving into. Haven't been there.
No, that
no.
that water will freeze you into a gemsicle.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jumping from the
gemsicle.
bow to our ship
Yeah.
before it hits the iceberg.
Well, that is what Ari is going to yell. Is Gem, are you able to get back?
I don't know. Am I?
Do you
Ask
have a
the
Misty
DM.
Step? Do you want to dash across the deck? You have options.
I don't know how many Misty Steps I have. How many
Misty
times can I
Step-
use Misty Step?
Well, let's.
It's a level
let's
2
see. So,
spell.
level 2 spell, so take one of your level 2 spell slots. You have one Misty Step left.
Yee.
Wait, you
Okay,
used arms.
so then-
Right. No, Warlock casting. You've used used your Arms of Hadar and Misty Step. So you actually have used both of your casts as combat under normal circumstances, but hold on. Let's see. I think I've got
That
something
sounds like
suitably
a no, guys.
Yes, but I do have but there are alternate options.
Clayton has backup plans.
Yes. Well,
You can grab a rope and swing really, 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 really wide.
I was going to say something that's easier for Jem to try, because both ships are pretty close to the iceberg. An easier jump, especially with your "I go where I please," would be to jump onto the iceberg,
And then-
to the ship as it moves past.
That's also an option.
Yes.
That is an option.
Oh, no Gem of the jungle.
No.
Gem of the
Gem
jungle.
of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
In this case, it would be more of a watch out for that mast.
Watch out for the iceberg, really.
Yeah, that too.
Well, yeah, but the ship has already failed
Iceberg.
that roll.
My
Iceberg,
heart
dead
will go on and on.
Gem, you only have one chance to do this. Go to the front of the ship and throw your arms out. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't really do that.
One day we'll buy our own ship and then you can do that.
Yes.
I think
Recreate it.
I think legitimately Jem can throw herself off the mast, land here, dash here, jump here, and jump here, all successfully with a dash action.
Okay. As long as she
Yeah.
can get back before we do anything else, because,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to
I
worry
don't even
about
know if it's my
smoothing getting
turn.
back.
No, that was
It's not
this
your
was
turn yet.
no,
We're
this was
plotting
just
Okay.
plotting ahead a little
Yeah,
bit.
Ari is making sure you have an escape plan for your daring attack.
Thank you.
okay.
I appreciate you.
Yes.
I hope
Don't-
he's nice.
Yeah, I try. I also owe everyone an explanation, so you know.
You kind of
Okay.
do.
Okay. So what is the
We still,
verdict? Light it on fire or not?
we still have oil. We still have people who can act. No
Mm-hmm.
one has shouted a plan to Ari, so sorry, Ari, you got to make this choice on your own.
Oh boy.
Midnay's going to attack the hole again.
What?
Midnay will attack the hole again, which I'm assuming is kind of over on this side. Oh, there we go.
Well, right now we're still deciding Ari.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is Midnay's going. I'm going for the side of the ship again.
As you do.
We could also light the side of the ship on fire.
We could.
Shall I give the bottle to someone to mage hand?
Well, the only mage hand available is currently on the enemy ship right now, so
Oh.
that's not really an option. In a turn, the mage hand will be back from Zeph, but
I think Ari might just have
Passing.
to hold because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any hits from here.
unless you just want to give Mitney the bottle temporarily.
Yeah.
It's entirely your call.
Yeah.
Midnay holds the bottle.
Mitney holds
Midnay
the
holds the
bottle.
bottle.
Mitnay has the power.
You have the power. You have the touch.
Power.
Power is yours.
I can't believe you all left me hanging.
Our power crystal.
All right. So
All I know is you have the power.
pass.
That's all I know.
Remind me
See,
of the babe.
my brain auto completed to "You've Got the Touch," which I think is not the reference being gone for.
No, I was going for David Bowie.
You remind
Yeah,
me of the
I
babe.
don't
You
know
remind me of
that
the
reference.
babe.
Oh, the babe with the power.
Babe with power.
Power voodoo, voodoo, voodoo.
Rhyme me the babe.
I saw my baby.
Trying hard as babes could try.
Okay, so Ari has
All
handed
right,
over
there
the
we go.
bottle to Mitney.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mitney is going to pull a Punksa, isn't she?
Yep.
Midnay has a breath weapon. It's within 30 feet.
Oh,
Midnay just needs to decide if it's fire or acid because it's the side of a ship.
Fire is going to probably look. So far, it looks like fire is doing a darn good job.
Okay.
Acid is hard to judge. These are pretty heavy masts. So,
Oh, I'm aiming for the hull.
oh yeah, the ships. That's still
The
some pretty
already
hefty
damaged
timber.
hull. So it's like I feel like either could work, but it's wetter than it ought to be.
but it's
Or
also
wetter
a
than-
ship, so
But it's also a wooden ship.
and fire seems to be panicking them. So it's entirely dealer's choice.
I know. It's a hard choice. Yeah, because it's a 30-foot line, 5-foot wide, and I just get to choose which element.
Yep.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fire seems to be panicking on them. Let's keep going with fire.
Like fire.
Today we have a serving of fire.
Fire tastes like bacon.
That explains why my mouth.
And I'm assuming this is roughly where I hit it with the grenade, and I'm just aiming my line of fire right into where I.
That explains why
And a boat can't really make a dexterity saving throw.
that is accurate. It is indeed. a boat.
Inanimate objects are pretty bad at making dexterity saving throws, but they do have hardness ratings, which the DM is privy to.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is. Let me go back to it. $2d4 of draconic fire.
Delicious.
What the hell have you been drinking, Pitney?
Roll it.
It's that hard ass dwarven liquor.
How rude. Wait a minute, real quick. Didn't I take something, or was that only weapons?
Uh,
Da, 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 da,
Was
da, da,
Mitney
da.
handed the jar?
Mitney is holding the jar, yes.
Okay.
There's the breath weapon, there's that. Melee weapon attack, never mind. I could have re-rolled that if it was a melee weapon attack.
Oh,
Tragic.
Sad face.
It was wetter than expected. Looks at the camera.
all right. Let's see. Vance turn. I'm sorry. I'm starting to fade since we are past 10. So
Yeah. Do we want to
Yeah,
get to
well-
0?
well, at
Yeah,
this
let's
point,
take-
we are winding down this encounter anyway, I'm pretty sure.
So, Jamisha, I'm gonna give you if you choose to try and run it, it's going to be relatively easy jumps, thanks in part to your power. The catch is you could be dealing with quite a few AOOs if you're not careful with your routing. A more daring route would be to dash directly for the bow and doing a launch jump there. That would definitely be a higher difficulty check, but it would provoke only a single AOO.
Okay.
So, your call.
I'll do that one.
All right. I'm going to propose the route is dash to the right of this one, then under smoothie up to the bow. Then you will give me your choice of a strength or dexterity check. Due to your
Dexterity.
climb, okay. Due to your climb, I'm going to say it's at advantage. And let's see. Does anyone whose turn has not yet occurred this round wish to sacrifice their turn to try and catch Jamisha to make it easier on her?
I was going
Sorry.
to
Yeah, sure.
I was going to interrupt the die rolling to say that Clayton is already going to be moving over here to try and catch Gem.
Okay.
Yeah, I already went this turn. Otherwise, I would have given some inspiration.
Clayton's here for his girl.
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
With advantage.
Yes.
Ooh,
The actual. You know what? No, DM's overruled. Roll that shit again.
What?
Yeah, we
It did not like me.
Really
Yeah,
did
roll
not.
20 appears to be like, nope, we've had enough
Well,
decent
yeah,
rolls to have bear of it.
side, and Clayton's pulling her up. Wow, it really wants Clayton to pull her up.
Okay.
Dramatic moment.
Clayton. Strength check.
Oh, you
Nope.
are kidding.
Okay.
Wow!
The good news,
I'm landing in the
Jamisha,
water.
No, you're
Not quite. You're like, it is practically a gust of wind shoving you down out of Clayton's reach, but you still manage to slam your hands against the wall and get a bit of against the hull of your ship, get a bit of a grip barely get a grip going. Your feet, your boots are skidding against the water as the ship keeps moving. You are in a very precarious spot, which is going to be a potential complication at the end of the round, unless someone does something to does something.
I'm gonna go.
I
I'm-
reread my own thing, and my breath weapon was one of my actions. So I'd like to step over and help.
I was gonna
It says you
say,
may turn one of your attacks.
Okay, Midnight can approach and give me your own strength roll.
The person who actually has strength.
2, 1,
Mhm.
4, 1, 4. My
I was just gonna
goodness.
say I'm fine.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, Midnight, with the aid of a quick rope, you managed to get something to give Jamisha a better hand, so Jamisha can quickly hastily clamber up. Archivist, you have the choice of either letting Smoothie eat the probable swarm of attacks to deliver one last F-bomb at these things, or recall Smoothie, which I know is not a normal option, but I'm granting it here, to make it a little less, to make what's coming would otherwise be coming much less painful.
We love you, Smoothie!
Yeah. I am definitely recalling Smoothie.
Okay. Smoothie will exit the field. When next summoned after either a long rest or at the cost of a spell slot, he'll be back. They'll be back at full health.
Yep.
And as this ship in the chaos smashes against the iceberg, adding even more damage to the front hull, and leaving the skeletal crew full on panicking, and the captain just cursing up a absolute storm. Wow, where did he learn curses in Draconic?
I'm just gonna be like,
Wait, no, I'm sorry. That one was Infernal. That actually is a little less impressive. Quite a few people learn Infernal cursing because Infernal is just really good for it.
yeah.
Clayton's
But
just gonna call out. As this is happening, Clayton's gonna say, "Sorry, we don't have any booty for you, but you can kiss my ass."
That's one hell of a booty.
what hell of a booty call.
I don't want anybody
Oh,
called with
dear.
undead things, please.
Yeah, could you not invite it?
It was a play on words. 'Cause
We
he
will
called out
have
to them.
our revenge.
You don't
Yeah.
even know who we are.
You and everyone else.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the ship
Wait.
first.
Did he just say I'm gonna have my revenge?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, wait, you started it.
Get in line.
I done it.
Next
You
time,
broke
give
up in
us-
the middle of that. I couldn't hear it.
No, I did not break up. I intentionally cut myself off in mid-sentence for fun.
Oh.
Next time, give us an edible octopus.
Right? Feed.
Okay, Clayton's going to look at the captain and say, I don't think we should tempt fate anymore. Shall we be going?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
straight.
The ship is your ship is accelerating and is successfully en route to escape. Hooray!
We did it.
Yay.
Again, I
Yay.
kind of knew this one was actually going to be survivable as long as you used the right tactics, in spite of the number of enemies that
And the
it
dice.
contained. And the dice.
Mm-hmm.
The
The
dice
dice did not
really
like me
hated
today.
us.
Yeah, well, I mean, the dice tend to choose lots of us to not like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, today was just a bad dice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First day back, they're still warming up.
Okay. With that said, I am going to say that we are going to conclude session here because we are well past 10 and
Yep.
I have work in the
Uh-huh.
morning. Several of us do. And next things in the morning. So with that said, there are three bits of concluding business, one campaign related and two not.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, and actually a little more than that, as I'm sure people wish to do their regular stream schedule announcements, but first one, all players will be ascending to level 5 for the 5th episode. Talkworth's Clockwork.
Ooh.
So you all of you will be able to accelerate to 5th level. Chat with me at opportune for questions, and I will make sure to let people know their respective gimmick evolutions. So you will, as each of you makes a step into a little more power. In particular, for several of you, this is 3rd level spells. In particular, this potentially means Fireball.
At last, bro.
That's
Could have really
gonna
used that for
backfire.
this fight.
At last.
It would have been really funny to climb up the ship. Oh, you're firing on us! We ain't firing on you yet! I cast Fireball!
Right?
I didn't ask if the room was empty. I said I cast Fireball.
The original version of that meme was, I don't, to be a
I
little
don't care how big
clarification,
the room is.
because the way Fireball worked in old editions, small rooms, it would flare out into the hallways.
Yeah.
It was actually fairly complicated to calculate in that situation, so it was a good choice to get rid of that by even 2e, but yeah.
It's funny.
All right. Second item up for business. This Saturday, a super special Valor game, Wonders of Mundus, will be running out of the stream of Lamp Devil's stream. The promo link is just been added to the chat on Blue Sky. I again will be taking the role of a Nyan binary rogue.
Bliss is going to be on Bliss Authority, right?
Bliss Authority is Talia Belser, our game master, and no, it's actually going to be Lamp Devil, who is at the I don't think on stream join the chat this evening.
What is the name of the Twitch channel?
Yeah, let me get that correct for you.
Mm-hmm.
It will
just
be
so I can give them a shout out.
Yeah.
It will be at Lamp Devil. Will be the channel in question.
Lamp.
The Devilish VTuber, Kitchen Gremlin, and Final Fantasy XIV addict. What else is there?
Aren't we all? Whoop.
So
There we go.
Yep.
There you go, Lamp Devil. Enjoy your shout out.
Yep. With that said, I believe that Rinka should start the closing announcements for upcoming streams.
Well, I know Friday's 14, as it is usually. This Wednesday, I don't know what the plan is. I know what I would like to do, but it's going to be up to some people.
If it's headliners, I'm in.
Okay.
Should be available, but again, closer to 7:30.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I mean, but
we're good until 10 now because
Yeah.
Leia's no longer.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't have to go to bed at 8:30 anymore.
What?
So
This is true.
What day is this?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday. For
I thought Wednesday
headliners.
you were doing the special one.
Next Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So this coming Wednesday, yeah, I specifically put it a little bit out just to make sure that I had, I was prepared for it, and also because I did want to do at least one bit, tried to get at least a few more people for headliners. So I know we have Cactus, I know we have Leia, I know we have Jay. Does Ink want to join for headliners?
Okay, horror games are usually very much not my thing, but I will grab a copy and get. Wait, actually, I will have a different thing Wednesday. My apologies.
Aww. Okay.
As I was about to say, it's not normally Leia's thing either. This isn't.
I
really
looked at the video and it's like, oh yeah, that would be creepy if it wasn't Bethesda noodling away.
Yes, exactly.
Like it does.
Okay.
It does make me scream.
Yeah.
It does make me scream because I don't like the stalkers, but pretty much everything else, unless it jump scares me, I'm pretty.
The only
I'm
thing that
good.
has legitimately terrified me so far was when the big bat fucker dropped down in front of me and then proceeded to later drop down on top of Jay as I was at the helicopter. Jay was literally going, "No, come back for my camera," and I'm like, "That thing is on top of you. You are
And
fucking
yes,
kidding
they've
me."
actually adjusted the Batagon because it was observed that it's a little unfair.
It's
So
a little
you can
unfair.
see it coming now.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah. So a lot of these games nowadays, these particular like horror games, and I use that really in loose quotes, are like really cartoony with
It's camp
horror elements. So it's very camp horror. Like Repo is another one that just came out. That's very like they literally look like the Android icon.
Mm-hmm.
So
And these are basically more party games than they are horror games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has horror elements, but it's not. I don't think I would classify it as a horror game. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
A jump scare.
Phasmophobia this ain't.
Yeah, well, if
there
anybody,
are jump scares, but I mean, it's not terrible.
yeah, it's definitely not like it's not the kind of horror stuff I'm into normally.
I did mention to Benji that Headliners was pretty cheap.
If
and
Benji wants to
is a
join,
horror.
Yeah, we
If-
can do 8-person lobbies.
yeah, we can do 8-burns lobby.
Yeah.
So if anybody else wishes to join, I will be doing Headliners
I will
6 p.m.
inform
this Wednesday.
I will inform Benji and see if he wishes to join. But
Mhm.
he is streaming. I believe he does stream that day. So
I mean, he
we
could also
will
stream
see.
on his end too.
Yeah.
he could.
Yeah.
He streams at around the same time we do too, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Blood streaming.
Okay. But yes, next Wednesday I will be doing the demo for Bad Summer, which is horror, so keep that in mind if you're willing to watch. It is a horror visual novel, but so was fucking Slay the Princess. So and Me-Side. Technically Me-Side was also a horror visual novel. I seem to be coming into a weird niche here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to raid Hiroshio whenever
1 second.
Oh, whenever we are ready.
Tess, your own stream plans for the next few days?
Oh,
Hi.
Thursday I'll probably be streaming Tales of Graces or Tales of Destiny, but it'll
Did-
probably be Graces.
Did you
I
finish
love
the
it
other one?
so much.
I
She
finished
she
Rebirth.
finished
You
Rebirth.
did finish Rebirth. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you finally got to finish one.
Yep, I finished
But
one.
did
It
you
is officially
find
my
the
third
butt?
Tales
Oh,
game done.
she's already found the butt in
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 Graces.
Graces.
Yep.
Yeah, I already fought them, but
She's already had the Rockagong gagong her.
yeah.
Mm,
Also, there is a Reiko, just so Jay knows.
Pet the kitty.
Yay,
Pet the
Reiko.
kitty. So Thursday.
I did
and
pet the
then-
kitty as well. by
Yes.
the way.
So Thursday, Friday, is 14 for you also.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And Leia.
Friday is 14, and then Saturday and Sunday, if I am feeling up to streaming, which I should be this weekend. This past weekend, I was a little emotionally drained from everything that had happened. Good things. It was very, very. It was good. It was very good, but
Yes.
very emotionally draining.
Mhm.
But I should be back to streaming this weekend, and so Saturday, Sunday should be Tales of Vesperia.
Yay.
All right, and that should be everything. I will go ahead and set up the raid. I appreciate everyone who came in tonight, and I hope we all had a good time back with DnD. And
Yeah.
we will hopefully see you next week.
Yes.
Oh, unless Hiro is finishing. I don't know if Hiro's finishing.
And maybe,
No.
maybe next week we'll have better dice.
Hopefully.
Right?
Okay, well I poked Benji.
Oh,
I don't know when he's gonna get back to me, but he's got time.
Yeah, he's got time.
And
Oh,
yeah,
I've
I
got
know
my
he was
final-
considering it.
Oh, while I'm waiting for my raid thing to go. I survived my first turn back!
You did it!
Despite a lot of weirdness that happened.
Yeah, seriously.
But I have my math final tomorrow, and that's it for the term.
That's it. Yay!
hot damn.
Yeah,
Congrats! You did it!
I might actually get a degree at some point in my far-flung future.
You can do it! You can do it! You got this!
All right, read time. Hey, have a good night, everyone.
All right, so
Night, night.
Revenant, you gonna keep playing Repo? Okay, Chromatic, thank you so much for the raid.